Hi, my name is Adam Whitmer. I'm the founder and host of ComplianceCohort.com. This compliance clip is going to answer the question of when is a CTR required? So this, of course, is a BSA topic. Now, what is a CTR? A CTR is the acronym for a currency transaction report. And this is a report that financial institutions, banks, and credit unions are required to send to a division of the government, a division of the IRS called FinCEN, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. And they're required to send this form anytime a customer, whether a business entity or an individual, brings in currency over a certain dollar threshold. So these reports are required when large amounts of currency are going in or out of a bank or credit union. So specifically, what the requirement is financial institutions are required for each aggregated transaction on any one business day to file a CTR whenever there is a transaction in currency or cash in the amount over $10,000. So what we're talking about here is physical cash, currency, not wire transfers, not electronic transfers or ACH transfers, but actual physical cash or currency in amounts over $10,000. So a cash transaction of $1,000 does not trigger a CTR, but a cash transaction of $11,000 would. The threshold again is over $10,000. So $10,000 even doesn't trigger it, $10,000 and a penny does. And it's in amounts over $10,000, and this includes not just deposits, but also withdrawals, exchanges, payments, and even transfers. So if I make a loan payment of $20,000 in cash, that would trigger a currency transaction report. Now, there are some exceptions to this. For some organizations, some businesses have a large amount of currency on a regular basis. For example, gas stations or there may be some cash-intensive businesses that are always bringing in large amounts of currencies, and financial institutions can choose to exempt those, but those exemptions have to go through a very specific process. So this is the requirement for amounts over currency over $10,000. This is what triggers a currency transaction report. Now, it's important to understand that consumers should not be avoiding currency transactions reports, because if they do that, that's considered to be illegal, and it's considered to be something called suspicious activity. And when that happens, financial institutions have to file a different type of report, a suspicious activity report, when consumers specifically avoid filing a CTR. So if your tellers are dealing with a customer who says, I need to avoid a CTR, it's best that your tellers help the customer understand that it's best for everybody if they make that transaction with the full amount that they want to provide. So instead of the customer trying to break up the transaction and bring in $8,000 on one day and $5,000 on another day for a total of $12,000, it's important to help your customers understand it's best to bring in all the money at one time. Now, that's a difficult conversation to have, and you're not allowed to tell your customers that you're actually filing a suspicious activity report, but it's important that your consumers know that it's okay to have a CTR filed. The CTRs really are not a big deal at all. So that is when a CTR is required. It's for currency transactions in amounts over $10,000 aggregated in one business day. Now, business days, of course, on holidays can be extended. So you may have a holiday on a Monday. So on Saturday, you may be on Tuesday's business day. So any deposits that happen on Saturday would be aggregated on the holiday Monday. If you're open on the holiday Monday and you take deposits, those deposits would also be aggregated on your business day on Tuesday. So it's aggregation of any one business day, not of a calendar day. So that is when CTRs are required. And that's really all I have for this compliance clip. Now, please understand this was just a basic overview of CTRs, really at a high level. If you want to understand the BSA requirements more in detail, we have programs in our store that cover those. Specifically, we have a BSA Basics program that helps your financial institution members understand your requirements for BSA. We also have a BSA Bootcamp that helps your BSA officers get the in-depth training they need to know on what is required in a BSA program in a financial institution. So both of those programs are available in our store at compliancecohort.com/store. Now, if you're looking for free training, we have a bunch of that. We have a basic membership that's absolutely free. Go to our site at compliancecohort.com and you will find our basic membership there where you can enroll. We have hundreds of compliance clip videos just like this one. They're 3 to 5 minute training videos where we cover all types of compliance topics, and you can sign up for a basic membership there. We also have articles and newsletters, and we do giveaways. So check out our basic membership there. And again, if you want more training, go to compliancecohort.com/store. Now, if you're an existing member, thanks so much for sticking all the way to the end because you're the reason we do what we do. And that's all I have for today. So until next time, hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.